Hi everyone, welcome back to Press Conference, the other side where we review Drag Race Belgique. This week we're reviewing Drag Race Belgique episode 2, and I'm here with Huge as Mammoth and the incredible Queen of the Backyard, Shazi.
Hi,
How are you?
everybody. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Oh,
Nice, 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 nice.
Incredible?
Niru, you. What's the next question? Let's keep it pumping. Let's forget what they said.
okay. So, Shazi, very important question, and this is a tradition on Press Conference. Marry Kill. Okay, ready? Jack Fed, Drag Detective, and Green Gay.
Oh, that's hard because also we don't know. I don't know what Green Day looks like. You know?
Just the username, the profile picture. That's what he looks
His
like.
voice sounds good, so he probably
Yeah.
is good
Yeah.
looking.
I think I would. We're gonna marry Green Day. I think.
Okay.
I like their voice. They sound like a good time.
Yeah.
I think we will track detective and then kill Jack.
Oh wow.
Oh
That's
wow.
the
I say kill
Oh.
Jack because so then Cornbread can get all that YouTube money.
Oh, true. That's
Oh,
So looking out for
you're so
her.
nice.
Mhm.
true.
You're so
That is
considerate.
I know.
another one. Mary Kill. LA Gaga, Penny Vaca, Sierra, La Puerta.
Oh
That's a good
jeez.
one.
Okay. Well, I think for sure marry Penny because we're basically like a married couple. Like we're calling all the time.
I love that.
Um, and then I guess we'll Tierra and then we'll kill LA Gaga so then I can become host of LA's House of Drag.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So what
Yeah,
you're saying is
that's
that
a
LA
great
is
answer.
not a good host? Is
That
that
is
what you're
exactly
saying?
what I'm saying. That is 100%
Oh
what I'm saying.
wow.
You heard it here first.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
I'll
Get
let
her.
them know.
All right, for sure. They'll be dead, so.
Who who's your favorite three Ru girls? Asian Ru girls.
Wait, top three Asian Rugos, is that what we said?
Yeah.
Um, I love Rock'em Sakura. When I met them at DragCon, I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna barf," because I'm like, I just met you. Like that was literally like what I said. And then
Yeah.
who else? You think I have an answer because there's only like three of them. Um, I really like River Medway. I think they're
Yeah.
such a fun time. I love that
Yeah.
they love Hannah Montana. Uh, it just makes sense to me. And third one, we'll go with Jujubee because classic.
It's Jujubee. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jujubee. Come on.
Okay, Sid, now you know what to do. Remember when you asked like three Ru girls you hate? Now you put the Asian queens right after.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Manipulation.
Perfect.
That's how we
Oh my
And for
god.
Rockham, she even said, I'm gonna barf. So it works out.
I should never have come on this freaking podcast. I should
No.
have. I should have just stayed in my backyard. I came inside for this, and it's gonna get completely torn to shreds. Cannot believe this.
I love
How's
that.
your backyard today?
It's wet. It's rainy.
Ooh. Oh.
It's California's
Like
finally
that.
finally raining for once here in California. So we're inside today.
Yeah. It's so annoying. The
I
rain.
know. I know. But Nidu, you're gonna come next week and see the backyard with your own eyes.
Oh, yes. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna
There
come.
better be a backyard beatdown. I
I
want to
think it'd
see
be
it.
fun. We should
I'm
do like a
gonna
lip syncing
end
thing.
Shazi. I'm gonna
Oh my
end
god.
Shazi.
We should definitely do some like lip syncing thing.
With my park and bark, I can do
Yeah.
that.
You're gonna be Latrice and I'm gonna be Kenya Michaels.
Please remake that.
That would be
Oh
funny.
yeah.
We
That'd be
should.
amazing.
No, that'd be everything.
Shazi, what's your like go-to song if you perform?
My go-to song. Okay, so I don't perform that much, so I keep going through a lot of different songs. So right now I'm really into Pitbull, like Time of Our Lives. That song is like on
Pitbull.
lock. Yeah, Pitbull. I really want to do that song.
Oh my god, I love that.
And
I love Pitbull.
yeah, they're so fun. I just think it'd be everything. And oh, another one, See You Again by Miley Cyrus. Those
I
I
two
don't know
right
the song, but
now,
that
that's
I'm
song.
there.
I
It's
love
good.
that.
Give it a listen after we're done.
Okay. I'm
It's a
obsessed with
classic.
you performing Pitbull.
No, it's so fun. I'm trying to learn so much more Pitbull songs. It's just like
Oh,
funny to
it
me.
makes
Honestly,
sense though, because her makeup makes her look like Pitbull. So
You know, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're such a bitch. But I love it.
no, you look so pretty today, though.
Thank you.
What's
No,
the
I kind of ate.
what's
I kind of
the
ate.
yeah? What's the vision behind this?
So I was thinking of like my thing was like Brenda Song. Like I feel like this hair, like back in the Disney days, was like her thing, and like this dress.
Mhm.
Or I feel like I'm like an Asian news reporter kind of vibe.
Lisa Ling
Like, does that make
or
sense? Like with
Brenda
this hair,
Song?
I feel like it makes sense. I also have this. I have my purse. I feel like this lady would have a purse. This is my H&M purse that I bought for like $10. So yeah,
I love it. You look really
yeah,
good.
you look amazing.
thank you. This is the first time I wore this wig like ever. So
We can
exclusive.
tell, but you look really good.
Neil, what are you
Uh,
wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing my merch as usual.
Oh,
okay. Same thing as
love
last
that.
week, right?
What?
No new clothes.
No,
No
they've been
clothes.
wearing that for
I
a
don't.
full week.
Yeah,
I don't have that many clothes.
it's all they can afford.
It's just your merch.
Prop.
Was that the knife again?
It's my prop.
Oh, I have a prop. Okay, last week you said only Nido and Katya would have body parts. I have a foot.
My
Oh
hand is
my
so
god.
much better.
I have a
But
foot too.
Everything is falling apart.
Why do y'all have a foot?
this I did this for my first show. I was like swinging around this foot.
Oh my god, y'all.
It's fun. I painted the nails too.
Oh my god.
We're like a
Wait,
foot
My hand
show.
is so much better. I got a Caucasian hand.
Wiki feet, Wiki feet, get on this.
Get on
Put it
what?
in my back.
oh, okay.
Flexing.
Well,
Dang.
whoever dates you is lucky.
Mm-hmm. They're in for a treat.
I love
Yeah.
that y'all have random body parts. Honestly, it makes sense.
Yeah, I wanted to get a hand, like
You
foot and
want it?
hand. I'll take a hand.
Are you
I'll...
holding hands with that?
No,
This is too much.
last week when you like put the hand down,
Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna wear the
crack me up.
badge that World of Wonder sent me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Legendary legend. Is that
Oh
the
wait,
legendary legend
I
star,
have the
or is
same
that something
badge.
else?
Wait, how do I? I've never wore a pin before,
You have
but
not opened World of Wonders gifts?
Oh my
no,
god!
Wow.
Inside.
I'm keeping this for at DragCon this year. I have so much pins sent by
Same.
World of Wonder, which I love.
Oh.
I love them because I got the RuPaul's box.
Mm-hmm.
It has like pins of all the girls. I'm gonna fully this.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
probably gonna wear my merch and it's just gonna be my pins. That's my look.
Hmm.
I love that. I
How do
see it.
you? Oh, that's not how you put it.
I think you have to do it from the inside.
Yeah, like you like, or is it like it's
Yeah.
the one where you like stick through, right? I don't
Oh
have
my gosh,
any
Shazzy,
drag pins. I have a high Q pin.
you wear that. I don't know how to put this pin on. What the fuck? I
This
should
is
have done
hard.
this.
I'm ruining my Chirichi t-shirt.
You're gonna have to cut all this out, by the way.
it's. I'm gonna speed this up. Oh, also, you
Is
loving
this how you wear
Pitbull
a pin? Did I
is
wear it?
so.
That's not
It's
where you
so
wear a
what?
pin, is
It's so full circle because I have been Pitbull.
Oh my god! I thought you were musty.
it? Yeah. Get out. Get out.
Honestly,
Yeah.
oh, you can't see it.
No, it's too bright.
I looked kind of hot.
Oh, you kind of ate.
I was even
I
bald.
live. I live.
It's kind of giving Trixie Mattel.
Yeah, I have some pitbull TikToks from like a year ago. So if you scroll down deep enough, you can find them.
What?
Where you're bald?
Yeah, not like good bald. What was that?
Dude, my head just came down from the ceiling. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Head.
That's terrifying.
Oh my god, finally. Oh, legend rise.
Okay, so 45 minutes later, we are here today to discuss the new episode of Drag Race Belgique. Shazi, question
hmm
to you. What are your thoughts on Drag Race Belgique so far?
I think it's
Yeah.
really good. I've I feel like I haven't been watching like all the international franchises. Like I've been trying to keep up. But since you said, "Oh, like get on the show," I'm like, okay, I gotta watch all these. But it's good. It's
High
good.
power.
I like it. I really like it. I think they're
Right.
serving.
Do you
You
like
like
the
Rita Gaga's
cast?
I do
journey?
like the cast. I think they're really unique, and they are all like really eating this up so far.
I
What
love
do you
that.
think of their names?
Their names, some of them are interesting. I will say, I do like Mademoiselle Boop. Like it's kind of like so like
Yeah,
Mademoiselle and then Boop. You know,
right. Honestly, the names
Do you
are
like
growing on me. Like Peach. That's
just
cute.
Peach.
Peach?
I love
It's
that.
Peach Rich. Her name is like Peach Rich.
Oh, it is?
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
Peach
nice.
Rich.
love that. I mean, Edna Sorgelson, that's just, I don't think we'll get used to that.
I
Is it
don't.
Sor
Yeah, I don't
Helson
even.
or Sol Jelson?
I think it's Sorgelson.
Soy
Sor
Gelson.
Gelson.
Okay.
I
Athena
think so.
Sorgalikis. Somebody in the comments explained it. It's like a Greekification of something. And I was like, I don't like it
Yeah.
still though.
No, we're not Greek, so
Yeah.
that's
Does
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Belgium have a big Greek population?
Not that I know of. We have a lot of Greek restaurants, so maybe she's just a fan of that, which I
Yeah.
am too. But
Wait,
no.
I have a question. Why is the show in French? Like, don't you guys speak
Okay,
Dutch?
quick geography lesson. So, Belgium has decided to be very confusing and it has split up into three parts. So, the top part is Dutch speaking, the bottom part is French speaking, and then a little part on the side is German speaking. So, when Dragon's Belgique was announced, we were all like, oh, so it's going to be all three languages. Because most of the people in Belgium can speak like mostly two
Mm.
or three.
hmm
But no, it's just French, which is interesting. But
Huh.
yeah, so
Okay,
that's why.
question. So if the Dutch speaking part, people who live in the Dutch speaking part, they go to the French speaking part, do they beat
Yeah,
him?
yeah, we're like rivals. No, but honestly,
Oh.
it does feel like different countries because we have different governments even.
Oh
Um,
wow.
so yeah, it's a strange dynamic. That's why the
So
Dutch part of Belgium is like more connected to
yeah.
the Netherlands, and the French part more to France.
So what if the like season 2 was going to be Dutch and season 3 is going to be German? Then season 4 is going to be like back to
Yeah, I mean that
French.
makes
They should do
sense,
that. They
but
should do
Yeah,
that.
also
but Rita Baga
like
can't speak all those languages.
right, that's the
Yeah, and
thing.
replace her. Replace her every
Honestly,
season and then
replace her with Vanessa Van Cartier
and
because she's
fix
literally
that
from
work.
Belgium and she speaks Dutch
Mm.
and French.
And Juriji.
Yeah.
And Chiriji, the Queen of Belgium.
hmm
Shazi, when can we expect to see you on a future
You
season?
you can see me on Drag Race Japan coming out whenever. Obviously.
Hosted by Amanda.
Yeah, hopefully Amanda. Guests or judged by Giagan.
Oh, Giaga needs to host that season.
I think that would be
Right?
I
so
do not feel.
good.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
would love
god.
it. I would love it.
My that clip, somebody tweeted it, and it has not left my head ever
Oh,
since. Her talking to what's Trinity the Tuck,
yeah.
just going like well, you and Caitlyn Jenner have a lot in common. And then then Trinity is like, what's that supposed to mean? And then Jiagan is like, well, you're Caucasian. You both got a fucked up nose.
We need her on
Upset
every
me.
show.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Like they were talking about the House of Villains show. She needs to be
Right.
on it.
Yeah, for real.
I agree.
Imagine her and like New York in the same show.
That would
Like
be.
I would.
I would pay
That's like
money to see that.
ratings, rating bonanza.
hmm I'm
Mhm.
excited for that show. That
Oh,
show
it's
seems
gonna be so good.
wild. I
Same,
can't wait.
Jeremy, Tiffany. I only know two people in that, but and
Jeremy
Omarosa
is
is
gonna be
also going to
on.
be in it.
I
Jeremy,
think
yeah,
so.
Jeremy's going to be
Mhm.
Okay, let's talk about this episode because
Okay.
again, it's like
in
25 minutes in.
it.
So, we entered the workroom after last week's episode without Brittany von Botox. Any last thoughts on Brittany?
I liked her.
I liked her too.
hmm
She was fun.
Yeah. And now she's gone.
Now she's not there
Now
anymore.
she's gone.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the girls quickly move on to the mini challenge. First mini challenge of the season, and it's the same one we had in season 7, I think, where they have
hmm
to pose with leaf blowers in their face, which would be would not be enjoyable at all. Also, love Mocha Boni for preparing herself and
Oh,
bringing a mask
Oh
yeah. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
trying it under too.
with her eyeshadow on. Love that.
Well, let me also say, I've done that before. 'Cause I've done it for TikTok, and I have the goggles for it with the lashes on it.
Oh,
It
That's
was
so
so fun. It
fierce.
was so. It's actually really fun. Honestly, I suggest everyone try it.
We should.
It's a good time. If you scroll down deep in my TikTok, you can find it.
Wait, so you just randomly have a leaf blower in your house?
Yeah,
I love that. I mean,
yeah.
when Niru comes over next week, I think you should
I think so too.
challenge
And we
Niru.
have the most fierce goggles in the world. So
yeah. Let's do
There
it.
you go.
yeah, 100%.
I love that. So, the winner of the mini challenge is Susan, and she gets to be one of the team captains because this week's Maxi challenge is a what was it?
Advertising
Advertising.
challenge.
Oh, an advertisement challenge, right? Which do we like advertisement challenges?
I like
Um,
it.
I like them. I always thought if I was ever on the show, this is the challenge I would win.
Oh,
I
really?
think. I think so. I don't know. I feel very confident that I can advertise something.
Ooh.
That's just a
Ad-
TikTok.
advertise the goggles.
All right. Drag is crazy. Insane, even. And if you're the backyard queen, even wilder. That's why you need these goggles with lashes. Because not only are they going to protect your eyes for eye safety, they will keep you looking fierce. And then there'd be like some kind of like, they'd probably be maybe like twerking in the background, like really 2 times speed. And then it's everything. Just buy them. Listen to me. I'm pretty. Buy them.
Sold. You won.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That was
5K for
amazing.
sure. What can I say? What can I say?
I think advertising challenges are good when they do it individually, so that one queen can like really work on her
Mhm.
own. Like
I agree.
delusion, convince
Right,
yourself, or Katya's spray.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Or like,
Like yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that yeah,
yeah,
that works rather than a group.
Mm-hmm.
right. I mean, this challenge they were in groups and they had to advertise iconic and unique Belgian foods, which are in this episode Belgian fries, not French fries for anyone watching, Belgian fries,
Yeah,
Belgian
Mm-hmm.
waffles, and
Belgian fries
chicory.
are like uglier.
No, 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 no. Belgian fries are like the beautiful fries.
The uglier. Yeah, I get it.
What
Uh,
is chicory? Chicory? What is
chicory
that?
is it's a vegetable. I honestly personally didn't know it was like unique or from Belgium, but I guess it's from here.
Okay, interesting.
I don't know. I wish they had put like chocolate, Belgian chocolate
Yeah,
instead.
I was like, what the hell is a chicory?
Right. But I mean, at least we had waffles and fries.
Yeah.
Have any of you tried any of these foods?
I
Um.
have had Belgian waffles. I've had fries. the ugly ones, and I also have had. I have not had chicory. No.
Yeah,
See, me either.
I've not had chicory. I've had fries before. I've also never had a waffle, which is yeah, no, people are very
What?
surprised. I've never had a waffle.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Is that like a decision you make yourself, or just
I mean, like generally, I don't eat bread. Like
oh,
that's crazy. But like, I feel like I've had pancakes and they're good. I've never had a
Yeah,
waffle, and I feel like I'd
waffles
like them
again.
better.
Waffles are uglier pancakes.
Yeah,
they kind of are.
but they're like crispy, and like I like crispy things. So like
It is
I don't know
crispy, yeah.
why. My sister's had a waffle. Everyone else in my family's had waffles. I just haven't.
You just hate waffles.
I guess so.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay. Not you
I
saying
see.
that with a Belgian in the conversation.
I'm just trying to trigger you.
I know.
That's my goal in this podcast. Just trigger you.
Oh yeah.
I've noticed. I've noticed. Out of out of these three foods, which one would y'all want to promote?
I think I would want chicory. Chicory.
Really?
Yeah, and I would actually do. We're gonna come to it, but I would actually do something similar to their idea that when you eat it, you change into somebody else. But I would make it funnier. Like I would make that once you eat the chicory, you become confident, but then the side effects are that you become violent. So it
Oh,
actually like people actually turn more and more violent. Like as it, yeah, I would do something like that. Like it would be funnier.
Hmm. I
that's
think
interesting.
I agree with Nidu. I would also go for chicory. Um, I don't know. Like I'm just thinking like, what are you else you doing with like waffles and fries?
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like
I mean,
chicory is
that's
like
true.
so like compared to the other two, it's like in a different like genre of food, and I feel like you can like kind of go a lot of different routes with it.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I do really like the idea that the waffle group had, which is like the battle between the waffles from Leuk and the Brussels waffles. I think
Is it like a
like
different thing? Like is Brussels
oh yeah.
waffle different?
Yeah, they're
What is
completely
the
different.
difference? What is the difference?
So the one you see in the document or on the screen right now, those are waffles from Leuk or Liège,
Hmm.
and the other waffles, the more like they're like rectangle, they're a tiny bit
Oh, the
bigger.
beautiful ones.
The
Okay.
beautiful ones, that's the one from Brussels.
Oh.
Mm, got it.
Yeah,
So, no offense to the Belgique people everywhere.
of course.
Why do Belgian people love ugly things? Fries and the waffle. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
No,
kidding.
you're right.
I don't want an
Honestly,
entire country to come after me.
you're good. You're good. I mean, if Belgium loves ugly people, they'll love you.
That's true. Actually, that is true. No, but they won't like me because I'm South Asian.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So,
Moving
so, so
on.
we
We gotta cut that out. I don't want Belgique
Yeah.
people to come after me.
so the girls they record their little advertisements, and randomly Musty enters the workroom, and he's gonna help.
Sorry, that name will. I will never not be used to that.
And he's gonna help the girls direct.
Hmm.
What do we think
And
of
he
the
did not do a thing.
Yeah, he was
He did
there.
not do anything to help. He let those girls
Yeah.
just run amok.
nothing?
Hmm.
Nothing.
At one point, I forgot what exactly it was, but the girls were like saying something, and he just went off on it like some other thing, and he was like,
Right.
"Oh, what?" Did nothing. He did not even. He was talking about something else. Come on,
Right.
Musty, get it together.
Literally.
He was so lost. I mean, he was so lost. He didn't even end up being on the actual judges panel. Like,
I
where
know.
was he? We know he's on the set. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, talking about the judges panel, this week there's only four, and it's a singer called Beverly Joe Scott. Then we have Rita Baga, Luffy, and actor and comedian Jerry. What do
Cool.
we
Again, with
think?
the guest judges, they
Oh
are
yeah, they're
bringing
like
their own outfits. They're bringing their own outfits.
no, literally.
Right, and it's the woman on the left, Beverly. She just like a random sparkly jacket, and then the most
Yeah,
basic
Ross
H&M
Matthews.
outfit ever.
Ross Matthews.
Right. Oh my god, it is giving Ross.
Yeah.
She even forgot her socks.
She did.
I
And then
mean the only one giving is Luffy. Did I say
right,
Luffy? Yeah, he's
Luffy.
giving.
Yeah,
Luffy is doing good.
Yeah, I
she
wasn't a fan
looks
of Rita's
amazing.
look.
Me either.
It was fine.
I like the hair, but
Yeah, it was just like really sparkly, and then it's like not, and then it's sparkly in the neck. Like, who am I to judge fashion? But like, I didn't like it.
no, yeah, no, I
I feel
I
like
agree.
whoever does Brooklyn's clothes should do it for every other guest show. Or
I
like
agree.
because I know Art, Arya, and Pangina do their own thing, and they look
Yeah,
Mhm.
always
Yeah, they are
right
always
up to the mark,
giving.
and they follow the theme. Both of them
yeah,
usually follow the theme of whatever the episode is
which I
going on.
love.
Yeah,
I love that too. And then Mother Madre, what's oh shit, I forgot her name. Wait, I'm blanking out.
Supreme.
Supreme.
Supreme Deluxe. She's always looking amazing. I think season 2
Yeah.
they really
Right.
upped her,
Hmm.
budget. She looked
Hmm.
always great. The best I think is Brooklyn because Brooklyn's just Brooklyn. She
No,
looks
the
Yeah.
best
amazing.
is definitely Priscilla.
And oh no, Miss Chiara Francini. Now she's mother.
Oh no, that
She
Hmm.
eats
the
every day.
fashion icon.
Yeah.
Right. And then you have because I guess Supreme is Anna Locking does Supreme stuff.
Oh, she does.
Oh.
Yeah, because Anna Locking is a fashion designer, isn't she?
Oh, I love that. I
Mhm,
mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Fred is also like a stylist,
Well.
He did
and
not know how to style himself, I guess. So,
right. But I mean, yeah,
and then we have Nikki Doll. I mean, it's Nikki Doll, which makes
Yeah.
sense.
she'll always look
Who
amazing.
else? Yeah, who else?
We have Mama Pao, who
Oh,
also
she
looked
also
really
She
good.
looks
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She did
Mama
amazing.
also used to like really innovate.
Hmm.
Like, and RuPaul, I feel like Zaldi does do good. I think in the 16 episodes, 10 of her looks are always amazing. And then
Yeah.
6 are like just whatever.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
just found it in the closet and wore it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I would just love to see like even if it's just one season where Rue follows the category.
That would be
I think that'd be
everything.
so
Yeah.
fierce.
Yeah.
Like sometimes Zaldi and Rue pop off. Like for example, the one
Hmm.
with the Mama Rue album cover dress.
Oh
That
yeah.
was so
Oh
cool,
yeah. That was
Hmm.
it.
which you can see here.
Yeah, I'll put it
Yeah.
here. No, but honestly, my all-time favorite look of Rue is I think it's the season 9 premiere, or it's somewhere in season 9 where it's like a neon. She's on her own dress. It's a picture of her, and it's like neon spray
Oh yes,
paints.
yes.
Mm,
Yeah.
It's
that one's good.
Talking about another one, mine's when she did the purple, and it's just a big gown, and it was flowy, and there was like a bow. I have it.
Mm.
Wait, that's
I
one of my
really like her
favorite
season
looks.
10. Her season 10 promo look.
oh
With
yeah,
that
the
white
cat
and
suit.
black, the cat suit, the white and black one.
Hmm.
That was good.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, yes.
That was so good.
See, even season 6 one, the Panthers.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
no,
Who
honestly, one
has
of my
the like?
favorites is also during season 3. It's a picture of her at the judges table, and her one boob is just
Oh yeah, the mess, the busted boob. Yeah,
ah,
this.
that's my favorite. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think that's
yeah.
her All Stars promo. It's so
I
good.
think yeah, it's so good.
Oh,
This
go ahead.
Rita Bagel look, it looks a little ill-fitting. I don't know if it's the picture, the way she's standing, but it looks really loose.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. Like it just needs to be a little,
it
like a
does.
little, just a little bit like
Yeah.
more fitted.
Yeah, and then Jerry, the male guest judge, he just looks like everyone's dad.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like ready to pick his children up at school.
He like works
Just
in tech or finance.
right,
Hmm.
He
but also he's kind of
completely
hot.
disappeared. In the episode, he completely
Well,
disappeared for me.
yeah,
I don't remember a
Yeah,
thing. I love that we're
Right.
judging the judges as if we're qualified enough to like
I
really.
know, I'm like,
We're not semi unqualified. We are unqualified.
yeah,
Yeah, fully like straight up unqualified.
least qualified.
Right.
That's what makes it better because we're giving the common people perspective.
Yeah.
Exactly. The fan's perspective.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a fan, I don't know what the show is. Now, something I was a fan of is this runway.
Oh, you
Honestly,
were?
I kind of wasn't.
Then
Now
why
that I
you
think about
lying?
it.
Then why you lying?
uh,
So this week's runway category is basically just like iconic comic book characters.
Yeah.
I think they
mhm.
explained it really badly on the show, like really
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah,
But it's basically just iconic comic book characters.
This runway would have been perfect if it was like, you know that in UK in the first episode they do two runways or three
Yeah,
runways. It would have been perfect as like the first runway or like this middle runway
right. Because it's
hmm,
something like
or like
typical to Belgium.
yeah.
yeah,
But as a whole, I don't think it quite worked. It didn't feel as
yeah,
grand as like
Yeah.
were.
Also, I really wish that they had like put the reference during the episode during the runway with the looks, because not only will not a single international viewer understand, as someone from Belgium, I didn't even know some of these characters.
Mm,
So seeing the reference on the show would have like made me enjoy the looks more. I
yeah.
think.
yeah.
Belgium is known for its comic books, isn't it? The
Yeah.
Adventures of Tintin came from
Hmm.
Hmm.
Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like looking at the style of the cartoons, like I feel like I've like seen these like somewhere. I feel like
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I agree.
Which I love. Now up first we had Draquen as Gaston Lagaffe. Now
I like
I
this
So
like
good.
one.
this.
I like this
Hmm.
one. Like the sleeves were everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The shoes too.
Hmm. Yeah,
Honestly,
it's an
When she
8.
walked in
yeah.
and then she did her hand and it just rolled off, that was
Yeah,
perfect.
the
I
presentation
bet you
of it
she
all.
practiced that because it just rolled really perfectly. It was so good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, I love the nipple holes.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
Oh yes, yes.
yeah. Like
The
androgynous vibes. I love it.
Hmm.
yeah, the undies, like the
Yep.
thong,
Yeah, this was
This
it.
is
and then the
definitely an 8.
8.
shoe is so good too. Yeah, I
The
think
shoe's
she
amazing.
ate. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely an 8. Now, up next, we had Amanda Tears as the first Marsupilami. This was some kimono. She's an
Yeah,
8.
Oh, kimono hate.
Wild.
Yeah.
Like a
I'm
third out of
surprised.
the looks.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't like make it like a thing. Like, oh, another one. You
Right.
know?
They should have put
Oh
them
yeah,
all back to back.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they didn't play it off at all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
A question: in season 8, who did the kimono the best way?
Kimchi.
Yeah, I think
I agree.
kimchi.
I think, and they didn't give her the because they kind of mixed her in with like all the other
Hmm.
kimonos, but I think she did the best. Her and Naomi looked really good. Naomi
Yeah,
because she's
Yeah.
skinny and tall and beautiful. I mean, it's Naomi small; she would look good in anything.
yeah,
So that's why I think Naomi's look really good. But Kimchi's was much more, I guess, in tune with. I
Yeah.
don't know, just it would look better.
I agree.
Yeah,
hmm,
Now, Amanda's look, I I'm not the biggest fan.
I'm not a big fan of it either. I think her presentation of the look wasn't very great either.
yeah.
Also, they set her up. They were zooming in on the feet as she was like
Oh yeah.
struggling.
Hmm.
I felt so bad.
Yeah. Do you
Also,
like? Is this character like campy? Like, is he like, or are they
Oh
like
yeah, it's a very
fun?
like active, fun, funny character.
Okay,
look at
I
the
see.
picture. It looks horny, like always energetic, like like always with its tongue out. I feel like I don't like the wig.
No.
I
I
agree.
don't like I feel like it's just she looks like a character from Flintstones,
Oh my god, she
Yeah.
does.
right?
Yeah,
Like if there was no tail, if the tail was out, I think she would look exactly like a Flintstone character.
yeah. Also, I don't know why the hair is orange.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think she should have leaned in because I guess she wanted to make it fashion, but it wasn't as fashion. She should have just leaned into the animal
Mm-hmm.
idea of
hmm,
it. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. It's a regurgitate for me, unfortunately.
same. I agree.
same. Yeah.
Up next, we had Athena Sorgelikis as Le Chat. Now, this I loved.
I loved it too.
It was good.
With the yeah.
hmm The whole look, the shoes, the tail, the nose she like took off.
And then like
Oh
the
yes.
brow, like the lashes, like it was like a long
hmm
taper lash. Like that was cute.
Right.
So good.
Also, I loved while they
Also,
were like crying in the workroom, like the emotional stories. She only had the long lashes on. That was so funny.
and when you put it on the side with like the actual thing, it
hmm
looks you can see the style,
Right.
and then she made it
hmm
fashion.
Yeah.
Right. You
You can
can
still
recognize
tell
it.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. This is an eight.
I like it.
Hey,
Eight
Loved it.
is yeah.
Now
Oh,
up
it was
next we have yeah a
a
blank
blank
page, and then we have Peach as Natasha.
She looks good.
Love.
yeah, she looks good.
I've
It's
become
like
a Peach stan honestly since the talent show.
oh,
I'm
Yeah.
a
that's why
full
I
on
love her.
stan. Oh god. Yeah, it's iconic.
hmm
She can do no wrong. Okay,
Okay, work.
you're
Work.
moving a lot.
I
Yeah, I
know.
moved a lot more than her.
Peach didn't do that.
I moved a lot more than her. I knew that when she didn't end up in the bottom last episode, I just knew that the judges love her, even if she does
Right.
anything. And she did good this episode, so I would say it. But
Yeah.
hmm
the look itself, it's the same thing. There's no like
Yeah.
Yeah.
variation.
Yeah,
Right.
I think Peach could have elevated it in some way or like
Yeah.
made it more like grand.
Yeah, I agree.
This looks like Glamazonian Runway.
Yeah.
Right? It does, yeah. But
Because
overall,
at
I
first I
think
thought, oh, maybe the character isn't sexy and she made it sexier, but no, the character is
no,
sexy. So
like the character is known for being like overly sexy,
see,
Okay.
so I don't know.
which I think she captured on the
Yeah.
runway. But yeah,
She's
it's
a
nothing
beautiful queen. She's so
unique.
beautiful.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, unique.
Tum, tum, tum.
That's what
But
you
yeah,
are.
it's still an 8 for me, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna
With an 8.
regurgitate this because I feel like I don't know if she's skinny. That's why it looks good.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Edna Sorkelsen as the second Marsupilami.
See,
Mm,
I
I
think
feel like
this is like a
yeah,
good elevation. Like unlike Amanda's, like they actually like
yeah,
yeah,
elevated it to be like a fashion like look.
I agree.
that's
And the
true.
purse being the tail.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
Oh, right. That's a fun detail. Yeah, I
hmm
think it's definitely
Um,
better than Amanda's. I'm still not a fan of the wig. I'm sorry. Like, Edna's wigs are like, I'm not the biggest fan of, but the outfit itself, I am a fan of.
Yeah, I
somebody
like
else
the
did a similar.
structure.
Didn't she do the same silhouette last week?
Um, I don't know what she wore. Oh,
Or was
last
it
week with the
somebody
gown.
else? Oh no, that was her. Gown was her.
Yeah,
Never mind.
she did a gown with like the big
Oh, with the
windblown air.
metal thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She looks good.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
This
know if
looks
I
like.
love the shoe, but
Do y'all remember Janie JK's Dots runway on UK versus the World?
oh yes,
That's what this
Mm,
reminded me of.
yeah.
Like this
yeah.
silhouette,
Oh,
these colors.
I
that
see that.
Dots runway with Pangina's look. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Pangina look was so good.
that was
Incredible.
everything.
Jujubee's look. That was so good.
Oh,
Mm,
loved it.
yeah.
Look, where's
But yeah,
Jujube? I love her.
me too. She should have been on this season, honestly. Get
I
her in
think so.
Belgium.
hmm
Put her on here.
Yeah, why not?
She would have been the funniest girl there, even without speaking the language.
Right. That's true. Uh yeah, this look is an 8 for me.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I
think she
mate.
ate. Yeah.
Now up next we have Mademoiselle Boop as Mademoiselle Jeanne.
Oh, cause she fell.
Yeah. I don't know.
Isn't
I'm
is
not
that the
familiar
character
with the
thing?
character. So I don't know if like falling is like part of their thing.
Yeah, I thought it was a part of the wig falling.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
That
I
I don't
hope
think is a
so.
part of the character.
No, the wig did not seem planned. The rest, I
Um,
don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty simple. Like it was very
hmm
like it's just a dress.
Yeah, she did the same. as the
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no elevation, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
Because when you take a human character, you sort of just recreate it, I guess. So
Hmm.
doesn't really.
Hmm.
I'm gonna regurgitate this.
Yeah, me
I think I will
too.
too.
Unfortunately. Now, up next, we had Susan as Koningin van de Onderwereld or Queen of the Underworld.
I loved this. I don't care
Me
what Rita Baga
too.
says, but the your details. Nobody notices that girl. You were sitting like 10
Right.
feet
I
away.
know.
You did
Until you're
not
like
notice that.
zooming in
Yeah.
inside of the crown. Like, of course.
Of course, the inside of the crown is gonna be like annoying. Like, be fucking real.
Also, getting like
I
a crown made does
I
not seem
know.
like easy. Also, when you have to prepare like 20 looks. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
making a crown yourself is fine. I
Like
like this.
I think it's similar to the character itself, but I don't know. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the character itself is like drag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
makes
I like
sense.
it.
I
I'm
like
a
it
fan.
too.
I
It's
like
an
it.
8.
I'm gonna say
Really
nibble.
tasty. I'll
My
eat
least
it.
favorite word. Now, up next, we had Mocha Bun as the third Marsupilami,
This was my
I like
devoured.
this was it. This was the best one.
the best,
The
hands down,
And
tail.
this
The tail.
so good. Oh, long
incredible.
tail.
Yeah.
It took up the entire runway. Like
Mm-hmm.
she was at the
Yeah.
front, the tail was in the workroom still. It was amazing.
This was
So good.
everything. I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna go with the devour.
Hmm.
Same.
Same,
So good.
Devour.
Like
I
she really made it drag and campy, and it's
yeah,
just so
Hmm.
good.
Yeah.
and you can still
So
like
elevated.
recognize the character.
And the
Perfect.
beard.
Yeah. Yeah, the beard. The
And the
beard.
beard.
They had the
Went with
dots
the
too,
look.
right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, it was so good.
love.
Like she
I'm
really thought
afraid
this out.
that they're gonna underestimate Mokabon. I mean, we saw it this
They're
episode. She
already
was like
doing that.
picked last,
Hmm.
Yeah.
which I'm like, she's
Oh,
clearly a
I want
strong
to talk about
competitor.
that. I want
It's
to
because
talk
she's
about that.
yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
did
Let's talk
they
about it.
pick Valenciaga and Mokabone in the end? Where
Hmm.
in reality, okay, Mokabone, she danced, she didn't do a good job, or whatever, she stumbled, whatever. Okay, but Valenciaga, she played a kazoo out of her ass. Like she's gonna be funny. You gotta want a
Hmm.
funny
Right.
girl in your fucking
Yeah.
team. Which at the end of the day, it didn't work out. Sure, but just saying, like I don't know why. And they picked Amanda first.
Yeah, it's the one who is like
Yeah,
the first one
she
to
was a
lip
team
sync.
captain.
Oh, okay, wait, that's right.
Oh, she was team
I
captain. Oh,
think.
because she was in the yeah, I get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
but
was just
still, yeah,
interesting to me that they wouldn't
Hmm.
pick Valenciaga in the beginning. With but whatever.
yeah. I agree. That was weird.
Like Peach got picked first. I love her, but she's not funny. I mean, we found out she's
Right,
funny this episode, but from watching the first episode, I would not have thought she was funny.
Yeah, I
because that's
agree.
I don't
all
know.
they've seen too. Like they can only
Yeah,
go off of the talent show.
Hmm.
exactly. It's just so
Yeah,
interesting to me.
that was strange. Also talking about Valenciaga, she is up next as
Oh,
Tante Sidonia. I loved this. This
This was
character, like
cute.
I'm a huge fan of these comics.
mhm.
As a child, I always read them, and this character is like iconic in my opinion. And I thought Valenciaga did an amazing job,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
even with
when
like the
she
trans
walked
prosthetics.
flag.
in, I think she looked really good here. When she revealed, the reveal was a little crunchy, I think.
Yeah,
I agree.
that could have been
But
better.
just like the prosthetic and how well it was put onto like her face is just so
Hmm.
good. Like it looks so smooth. Like even when it was up close, you could see like that it was just like so well done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Also, I think this is a perfect example of why they should have put the reference on the screen because this outfit, if you don't know the character, it like looks bad.
hmm
I
But I
agree.
think like knowing what the character looks like, I mean, you see the vision and it looks amazing in my
yeah,
opinion.
Yeah,
I agree. I
This is
think
an
she
eight
should have
for me.
revealed to a much
it's an
more
8.
slay, like pink dress or something, rather than what she
Yeah,
revealed to, like
Mm.
a.
that would have been fierce.
Oh my god!
Hmm.
Remember the reveal runway in Philippines? Everybody was
No.
bad. When
Oh,
everybody
oh,
was
I do
bad, and
remember
Oh,
Mama
that.
Pao was like, "You guys disappointed me so
Yeah,
bad," and this and that. Wasn't it the Snatch Game episode?
I think
I think
so. It was
I
like
think
an
it was
important
later.
episode.
Or wait, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, you're right.
I love that. Mama Pao did not. She just said what she thought. She was so real.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she was real.
Honestly, I would love it if the judges would be more, not mean, but like,
The Thailand judges used to be, as they were walking, they
right.
would
Ooh.
just pass comments. They would be like, "That is ugly. I don't like." As the girls were doing the runway walk, there
So
was no funny
unbothered.
quips, nothing. There was no
Nope.
like glitter. I
Nope.
hardly know her, or like there was no nothing. She was
You're
just.
Nope.
ugly.
You would have, you would have one of the girls walk in and be like, "That is the
Uh huh.
ugliest dress I've ever seen."
Yeah. Oh my god. Did y'all see Pangina's tweet she posted
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
today?
god.
Yes. So
Okay,
excited.
so
I'm so
for those of you
excited.
who don't know, Pangina tweeted like, "Oh my god, it's finally happening," with no
Hmm.
context.
The
But
tweet is here.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it up. This has to be like Thailand season 3.
Yeah. Well, then the
It
other
is
person
happening.
like asked if it was, and there was like, I'm not joking, like basically saying like, yeah, it is Thailand season 3.
Yeah.
Right.
I hope they
Oh,
still keep the format
Me
with the
too.
runway win
Honestly,
and the challenge win.
yeah. I do think they should give like if you win the Maxi challenge, you get like immunity or something.
Yeah,
Because
that
like
should
winning
be.
a Maxi challenge and then getting eliminated, that doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
But apart from that, the Thailand format, I think it's fun. It's something different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Hmm. Now, who had y'all's favorite look from this runway?
For me, it was Mocha Bone. Like that was my. It was just everything to
Same.
me.
I agree.
Yeah,
She was
I
my
agree too.
devoured, so
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, who's your least favorite?
Amanda Tears.
I
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
gonna
wait.
say Mademoiselle Boop.
yeah. I
Yeah, I
was gonna say
agree.
Mademoiselle Aussi. Me
Same.
too. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Unfortunately, because I do like Mademoiselle.
Yeah, but it just like it was there.
Yeah,
It
and
happened.
I mean, I think we can all agree that Mokabon was the best Marsupilami, like hands down,
Yes, hundred
out of the
percent.
Hands
three.
down.
Yeah, she slayed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, talking about slaying, we get to see the advertisement. Do we think they slayed? Thoughts?
I feel like they were like they kind of dragged a little bit. Like I know it's a drag show, but they dragged a little bit. Like it wasn't like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't anything like it was kind of like, oh, it's happening, and then it kind of just was.
Yeah.
yeah,
Listen, I'm not from Belgium. I'm not a Belgian person. But I thought all three videos were not the best. The first challenge with the waffles, they had a really strong idea. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
hmm,
like it was really something that you can take, and it has a journey, like an arc and everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't funny. It
I
didn't.
agree.
No,
I guess that the challenge in this challenge is not it's to do an advertisement. I don't think you have to be funny per se, but it just wasn't as interesting as it went on, and I didn't love it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
I
do think
agree.
Mocha's performance was really strong.
I
She was
agree.
really good in that whole group. Then you
Hmm.
have the second one, which is the chicory.
Chicory.
The
Hated it.
hmm.
That was a terrible, terrible advertisement. Horrible. I'm sorry. Like
Who?
everybody
Wait,
was terrible in that.
who is the doctor?
That was Edna.
I personally in that group, I think she did the worst. It was kind of like
Hmm.
just
I
like
agree.
saying words, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, Peach was
It was just
funny.
not good.
Peach was the best in
Peach
that
was the
group,
best one of
hands
the night.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
Peach was
Peach.
funny, but that whole challenge, the whole group, no. And then
yeah,
the fries
I had
said
no idea
said
what was
that
going
it's very
on.
Belgian. Yeah, like
yeah.
it
Okay.
said
I mean,
that.
the ad was like the most Belgian thing we've seen like all season in the 2 episodes. So I that's why I liked it because it's so like recognizable because that's what you see in like one of these places.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not. I don't think
oh,
for
you see
this
people
particular
eating each
challenge.
other, like sucking each other off.
I mean, honestly, it would not surprise me to see that. But like
Oh,
the banter, the way they were talking, like the energy, that's
Got
very
it.
oh,
much how it is here.
I see how it
Like
is.
the
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just
chaos.
thought it was awkward towards the end when they started like eating the
Yeah.
fries off
Yeah.
of like the crotch and everything.
Yeah. I just honestly, I don't know if it was just because like language barrier or I was like
Yeah.
watching this like late at night, but I had no idea what was happening
Yeah.
in the fry commercial. I was kind of like, oh,
Right.
okay. And it's like it was kind of just like completely like crazy to me. So I didn't. Maybe it's just like I didn't get it, but yeah,
No, and
Yeah.
also it wasn't really a commercial. It was like an interview,
It
and then
wasn't. Yeah.
yeah,
the only thing they kept promoting was their blog.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So
Okay,
I'm like,
one
what
thing
about
I
the
wanted to
fries?
say, because when they were doing the walk through the workroom, like Rita and Musty, they were saying like, oh, but like it's funny, but you have to make sure you're advertising something. But in my
Yeah,
mind,
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, you're gonna advertise something, but I always thought of the advertising challenge as like you're making fun of advertisements. Like you're not
Mm.
really gonna advertise something. Like I think about like Katya and then how that guy was like, but
yeah,
you
Yeah.
have to sell me the thing, but like Katya was just really funny and like that's what really mattered in that challenge.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
I also think those are always the best advertisements. The ones who don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
The
I
fries
mean,
one
favorite.
was interesting when they said like she's gonna plug a fries up her and then it's gonna come out and it's gonna be have blood on it. I was like, uh-oh, this was not doing a right thing here.
No.
We are
Also, that
not
would be awful because it's like putting a fry up. You're not gonna get it out.
not no. They were trying to make it seem like it's using as a tampon.
Oh,
That's why I was like, that does not. It's that won't. That
Yeah.
doesn't look. That's great. I was kind of
but
scared, and they didn't show that in the episode. I think in the challenge. I think.
no, thank God. But
Thank
even
God.
like when
Yeah,
you put it there, you're not gonna get it out
you're not.
like a fry.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that's. I
yeah.
don't get it.
No.
Mm.
So yeah, can we agree that the fries was the least favorite?
Mine, yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
No, Shikori. Shikori was horrible. That ad was
Oh,
terrible. I'm sorry. Let's not forget that. At least the fries one, sure, you understood it. Belgium people
hmm
understood it,
Hmm.
sure. The Shikori
right.
one was terrible.
Yeah, I agree. That's my least favorite too. And the best is then waffles.
Best is a interesting word to use.
The least bad.
Yeah, the least bad, I
I
guess.
think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Okay, I agree. I agree. Now, something I didn't agree with these placements because this
I
was
didn't either.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't agree
So
either.
in the top we have Draquen and Peach, and then only two queens. And then in the bottom
Yeah.
we had Susan, Balenciaga, and Amanda. Could
Where was
not agree
Edna?
less.
Yeah.
Where was
Right.
I think Mademoiselle
Honestly,
Boop didn't do very good either.
Yeah,
no.
and Mocha Bone should have won this challenge.
Or at least be in the top. Like,
Yeah.
No, should
how is
have
she
won. Should
safe?
have won. Not at least. Should have won because
Honestly, yeah.
that Marsupilala runway was so
Ye-
Yeah.
good. And
yeah.
then our performance was
Peach
also really good.
Peach and Mocha Bone should have been the top. And then
hmm
Yeah.
bottom who do you think the bottom three should have been?
Edna,
Um.
Mademoiselle, and Amanda. No,
Yeah,
honestly,
I
I
agree.
liked Amanda. I'm not.
Yeah, I thought the like when she was like plus plus plus, like that was funny.
Yeah, Amanda
Right.
was fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Susan, put like Susan low, and then let Edna and Mademoiselle lip sync.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they just wanted to get rid of Amanda, so
Yeah.
that's why they did
That's what
this.
it was.
But
I
yeah, I don't
found
think
it,
it
by
was
the way.
fair.
The pin. Oh.
The pin. Thank God. We can sleep now.
Mhm.
So yeah, Maxi Challenge winner being Draquen. I
I
don't
don't
I
agree
mean,
with
I just
that.
didn't understand their commercial at all, so I'm like, oh.
know.
I mean, I told you she has the winner energy, and now this just proves it. They love her.
Yeah.
Right, and that's valid. Like I love her too, but
I like her
it
too.
still
Yeah,
has to
I
be
like
fair.
her. Her runway was great. Like
Yeah,
her runway
yeah.
hmm
was really good.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, we kind of talked about this last episode. They're using these placements to like justify and make storylines for the future.
Hmm.
That's what it feels like. Like last week with Valenciaga not being in the top and now being in the bottom. I don't think any of those were
And it's like
fair. And
you're
Yeah.
disappearing in the background. I know they're gonna say that next
right,
week.
Hmm.
right,
See, like
yeah,
I know for like Drag Race, they always have a storyline and they know who they want to go. But honestly, like I feel like they should whoever they cast, they should be okay with them winning. I don't know if that's just my opinion. Like the whole
Yeah,
cast, they should be like, if you win, we would be okay with that, and kind of just see
yeah,
how the competition plays out.
I agree.
Right.
I,
Because that would
I
be
hope they
much
don't.
more interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hope they don't Lolita Banana Mokabone.
I
I
know.
would not be surprised.
Especially as like the only
Uh,
like
lo-
person of color.
oh
Right.
yes, she's the only one, and they don't give her the win when she deserves. They put her in the bottom for what? Not pointing enough in the first challenge.
Right.
Mm,
Oh, get it.
Yeah, no. I hope the judges see Mokabone
It's
like in a better way.
yeah.
I don't want to be that person, but I mean, it's interesting to see this happen to Lolita Banana in a French-speaking franchise, and same thing in
Hmm.
here in Mokabone in a French-speaking franchise.
Yeah. Who knows?
Mm.
Whenever
Lolita Banana
Colombia
should.
versus the world happens,
Oh, Lolita Banana
Mokabone.
Oh
should
yeah.
judge Drag Race Mexico.
I think she is.
She is.
This is rumored.
Yeah.
This is not confirmed at all. But I think that's what's going around. That like she's not hosting, but she's like the Jiggly Caliente of
Yeah.
Mexico.
Oh, she
Isn't
That's
deserves
what I
that.
isn't
heard.
She
I've heard
deserves that.
Valentina's gonna host.
Yeah, Valentina is
Oh, I
rumored to
like
be the
Valentina,
host.
but oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm gonna be watching for Drag Race
Hmm.
for Lolita because I love Lolita. Take that, Big Bertha. What? I don't know.
Wow.
No, that
Yeah, but
franchise it
it's gonna
pissed
be
me
great.
off. That
Oh yeah,
Drag Race franchise
France.
pissed me off.
Hmm. I agree. I
I
agree.
only watched
But
the first
Because
Drag,
episode, so
you
same thing
didn't
in
miss
the
anything.
advertisement challenge. Lolita did really good, but she was put in the bottom.
It's
dang.
ridiculous, and even this still like infuriates me. In the makeover, Lolita
Oh,
won
she
the
won that.
makeover.
She literally won
I
that.
Hands
saw
down,
pictures. Yeah,
everyone agrees. Everyone who saw that agrees that Lolita won. And then
100%.
randomly, they say, "Well, f all the
Lip sync
guests.
SmackDown.
Like,
Yeah.
thanks for being here, but we're doing a SmackDown." Like, what?
And she won that lip sync. She won that lip sync
She
against La
won
Grande
both
Dame.
lip
Both
syncs.
lip syncs,
Oh my
literally.
gosh.
Both lip syncs. It's
No,
so crazy to me.
no, that was crazy.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, talking about crazy, this bottom two being Amanda and Valenciaga,
I don't think
don't agree
Amanda
with
should
it
have
Yeah.
been
at
there.
all.
Even
No,
Valenciaga, I think her story was really sad and everything. I don't think they should
Hmm.
have put her in the bottom.
I agree.
What did she?
I agree.
What did she play in the challenge again?
She was
She
the
was,
other fry person, right?
yeah,
See, and so okay, you're gonna say that Peach, whatever her name was, who won? Drake went. You're saying
yeah.
that in the same challenge, she was good, but then the scene partner was bad.
They did the same thing.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
And right, like you said, even after Valenciaga's story, even after her runway, still putting her in the bottom, that's not fair.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now they lip sync to Shazam by Lara Fabian. What do y'all think
I
about the
thought
lip
this was
Oh,
sync?
a great lip sync. I think they both did great. One thing I do want to say is that at the beginning, I think Amanda's tail was like coming out of her stomach at the beginning. She'd like turn around. I think if I saw correctly, so that was funny to me.
Maybe, yeah.
you probably saw correctly. Yeah,
Hmm.
I thought the lip sync was fine. It was definitely better than last week.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
Valenciaga, I think, really took it.
Balenciaga
Hmm.
put their Valenciaga into this lip sync.
Yeah,
When in the beginning, she kept looking at like the side, like she kept lip syncing it by looking like this way, not at the judges. And I kept screaming at my TV, and I was like, "Look in at the judges. They're gonna
yeah.
send you home." And then she finally like looked, and I was like, "Oh, thank God."
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a beautiful lip sync, I will say.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
really
And
good.
I'm glad Rita like acknowledged it.
Yeah,
She
like they
said,
both did good
Valenciaga,
though.
you did amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm,
they both did good though. I think, but
I agree. I
Balenciaga
yeah.
agree.
just took it.
Yeah. Rita didn't agree and sent Amanda home. Thoughts on losing Amanda?
I would have
I
liked her
think.
to stay
Oh,
I
personally.
I
think.
would have. I liked her too. I think first episode she was way too nervous,
Hmm.
Hmm.
way too nervous, and then second episode I think she showed a little bit of who she is. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her because she reminds me of me. just like, hey. So I would have just liked if she like went a little bit further, but you know,
Mhm.
she's
Yeah,
gone.
maybe it was a bit like too early for her. Maybe like season 3 or 4.
Oh,
Hmm.
not even two. Season 3 and 4.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe I just can't count. I'll blame that. But yeah, I would love to see more from her. So everyone, make sure to follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Support all of them
Yes.
because the follower counts this season, they're not like what they should be.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So everyone, go follow.
Yeah, I think she on an all-star season, I think she could offer a lot. Like imagine like in 3 years, she goes on like an all-star
Mm.
Yeah,
season. I think she could
honestly,
slay.
right. France versus the world because they love putting like an early out on a versus the world.
Hmm.
I would love to see her. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the episode.
Slay.
Did we enjoy the episode?
It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
I
I
agree.
liked the
Yeah.
workroom conversations more than I did, I think, the episode itself.
I agree. I like their
Yeah,
whole
me
adoption
too.
thing they were talking about. I thought it was really funny when they said when we're all stars, they can be on like the playpen, like on the side. Like that was funny to me.
Yeah, that was cute. I mean, it's
Girls are
I'm
so
just glad we're
funny.
finally getting to hear their stories. Not to like keep saying this, but I mean that's what we're missing out on in the US right now with the 40-minute episodes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Those like heartfelt moments that can really make an episode.
The
Yeah.
Emmy
So I'm glad
moments.
the Emmy moments, right? So
I
I'm
feel
glad
like,
we're getting those.
unfortunately, Drag Race is losing the Emmy this year, like next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this season is kind of a mess. So
Didn't they also lose it last year?
I
Oh
think
yeah, they
so.
did
The
lose
Emmy?
Yeah,
it.
they lost it to Lizzo. I
Because I guess
think.
Lizzo's
Yeah.
show was much more new and current, I feel like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
this year they're definitely losing it.
Yeah.
I agree. Or they have to do like something really special in like the last few episodes when they're
Mm-hmm.
an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's really.
Because with Emmy,
I
you
doubt it.
usually submit one episode.
Oh, you
So
do?
you
Oh,
have they
okay.
yeah, and they usually choose like an episode that, because I know last year Untucked won an Emmy, I think last year,
Mm-hmm.
because they sent the Jasmine episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
As if I
Oh, that makes
remember
sense.
correctly, let me check it 1 second. I don't
That
want
sounds
there
right
to be
though.
misinformation.
Yeah, I feel like MTV really ruined what could have been a legendary season.
They did. Hands
Like,
down.
I think we all felt it when like the promos were dropping. We're like, this is gonna be good.
So good,
Everyone
yeah.
was excited.
Yeah, and now it's just now
It's
it's
so
like
unfortunate.
yeah, I feel bad for these girls.
Yeah. And honestly, like, put the full episodes of like the first, what, 10 that were 40 minutes, put the 60-minute version on Wow Presents Plus. That's
Oh, they
the
didn't
best
win
way
this.
to get new subscribers.
See, but the thing is,
Oh,
I
they
don't think
didn't
they.
win?
They didn't win it in 2020 two, which is interesting
Oh.
to me.
Oh,
But then they won it in 2021, and I think it was the episode that Candy and Tamisha had a fight.
oh,
So they
okay.
usually
Oh.
so you usually submit one. Oh no, wait, 2021. That means
Yeah, that
season
was 20
season
season
13.
13.
Yeah,
And so usually you submit one episode in Emmys, like if it's performance or anything, you send one. And I don't think there has been like an Emmy episode this season
I
that you'd be
agree.
like,
Oh
okay, I
no,
want
I
to see
agree.
this.
Maybe like the second one, the talent show, but
No,
Okay.
no.
if anything, I would say the Sasha Colby episode where she was talking about the how drag queens have been persecuted. Not drag queens,
Yeah,
the trans women have been persecuted throughout
Hmm.
history.
but it was
That
so
I think
short. Like it didn't have like
it
as
was
much of
very
an
short.
impact as it could
Right.
have had.
Yeah.
And then I know you said like, oh, like put the 60 minutes on WoW, but I don't they won't
No, I don't think they will.
because then I think people would like a lot more people would realize like how the edit makes them feel about certain people, and they don't want people to know that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good point.
Plus, VH1 won't get royalties if it's on Wow Plus, I think. Well, not VH1,
Oh,
sorry,
like MTV?
MTV, sorry.
Mm,
That's true. It sucks. It really
yeah,
does.
like the season we
Very
finally get Sasha
interesting.
Colby.
It's wild. It's a hate
So
crime,
crazy.
actually.
Really, for
Anyways,
real.
back to Belgique.
Right.
I like it. Isn't next week Sweden?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's next week. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
There's gonna be so much. Like, there's gonna be an explosion right now. Like, Sweden's happening. Queen of the Universe is happening.
Yeah.
España is like coming out soon.
Yeah.
France is coming out soon. It's wild.
Yeah.
This
Mm-hmm.
year I might have to pick and choose. I might
Which one
not
will you
watch
drop?
France. I might not watch France.
Yeah. It's gonna
They're gonna
depend on
do
like the day it's airing. If it's
yeah.
airing on the same day as like season 15 or like even Belgique, like yeah, that'll be hard.
Because I don't like dropping international franchises. I think international franchises are like hidden gems, and it's
Hmm.
for that country specifically. And I will never say like, oh, cancel it. There's too much Drag Race. There's never too much Drag Race. Personally, I think I'm just gonna wait like for it to air and then maybe binge it one day. One day.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Like if the ratings are good,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Like personally,
if they're gonna piss me off again, I don't want to watch it.
right.
yeah. I mean like I just like watch like a little bit here and there whenever I can. Like I do keep up with like I think I keep up with all like the English speaking ones because like I can kind of
Hmm.
just like watch those a little bit more passively, but with like the international ones with like subtitles, I will literally
Yeah.
like watch them in like 10-minute increments. Like, oh, I'm gonna eat some food. I'll watch 10 minutes of Philippines right now. That's how I've
Hmm.
been slowly getting through them. Like I'm still in Philippines
Yeah.
though, so I'll
Oh,
get through it
it's
eventually.
really good.
Are
Yeah,
you
it's good
enjoying
though.
Philippines
Philippines?
started off
It's good.
really
Yeah,
strong.
I agree. It was
It
Yeah.
was
strong.
really good. It started off really strong, but it kind of nosedived towards the end. I feel like,
Yeah, right now I'm
Yeah.
like
like the
I think I'm in the middle
production.
of the makeover episode. They haven't even like made them over yet.
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
That
I
episode was
remember
long,
the makeover episode being extremely long. Like the judges talking, that was like 45 minutes.
Oh
and
my
then Minty
gosh.
going off, like running around and crying, and
Oh
then we
yeah, I was
love
like,
her.
Yeah,
okay,
oh my
like
god, right. That was
That
wild. And
was
then
yeah,
so
funny.
Philippines, the episodes were like an
they're
hour and a
too
half, and
yeah,
they
they're
had
too long.
Untucked.
They're too long.
Oh yeah, they had
They gotta cut it
Untucked
down to
too.
an hour with Untucked as the
Yeah,
extra bit. That
I
would be
agree.
like that's like the perfect runtime.
it is. Yeah.
The international franchise that I'm most excited for is Down Under and España, but Down Under especially after
Mm.
season 2. I hope
Yeah, season two
they're
eight.
given a so
Right.
good.
The improvement from season 1 to season 2 was so good. So
Yeah.
like if they improve this at the same rate, season 3 is going to be incredible.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hundred
I
percent.
agree.
And also, I hate season 2 like being overlooked because of season 1.
I agree.
Yeah,
Season 2 was
People
so
put
good.
people putting it on the in their last spot because they didn't watch
Mm-mm.
it is really annoying me.
Right. They clearly didn't see Secret Celebrity Drag Race. Because what was that?
Even Drag Race Italia too.
That
I
was
thought it was pretty
amazing.
cute. Yeah.
Hmm. I agree.
Like the
Honestly,
first two episodes were crazy, but
last year
then
we did not have a single like bad season.
we did.
I mean, I think Friends is at the bottom of the 22 list, but I don't think Friends was bad. I
It
just think
was
it
for me at least. I will
okay.
say it. It was not good. No,
Yeah.
the judges were forgettable. I'm sorry. Like, send me hate. Like, send me hate DMs if to anybody watching it. But the judging was all over the place. The
Mhm.
judges were, except Nikki Doll, everybody was boring. The challenges were a little boring. The ball was amazing, but that's about it.
Yeah, and then they eliminate the ball winner the next episode.
Oh, because why not?
Right.
Let's just do whatever. And then the one trans girl they had on, La Brioche, did an amazing job in the
Yeah.
acting challenge, made her safe, and then sent her next episode. Because why
Yeah,
not? Let's do it.
yeah, the judging
Interesting
there.
to me.
Friends was one of those seasons where it was so obvious that they picked the top 3 before they
Hmm.
even walked into the workroom.
Yeah,
Like
Mm.
they knew
and
which 3 they wanted.
they loved Ramona. Like they loved her.
Paloma.
Paloma. Sorry, not Ramona.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Which
mean,
I liked Ramona. Paloma.
yeah.
She was really good.
Paloma.
We'll just keep calling
Sorry.
her Ramona. That's the new name.
Like Sminty Fresh. Sminty drop. Sorry,
Yeah,
Sminty
Sminty
drop.
drop,
Oh my god,
Sminty drop, and Ramona.
I had a dream with her. I
Oh,
was at
what kind of
Oh,
dream?
yeah, we were at DragCon, and there was like a zombie apocalypse happening while we were at DragCon. Like I was like next to her, like I was like at her booth, and that's when the zombies started coming in, and then she
oh
got
my
bit
god.
and she died. But it's funny because I was running away, but I looked back and I saw her like reanimate as like a zombie, and she was serving though. Like she was like she had her outfit on and like her makeup turned like green, so like a really dead zombie, but she was serving. It was so good.
Wow.
I was like, what is this
that
fashion show I'm
actually,
getting?
that actually is such a good idea.
Oh,
Like
like a zombie runway.
yeah,
Zombie look.
like DragCon venue is so big. I'm gonna make a movie, DragCon Zombies,
Hmm.
Do it.
and we invite all the drag queens, and it's gonna cost a lot of money though. But I think it'll be really fierce because like drag zombies sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, make
They've
like
never
a
done a challenge like
spin-off of
that.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead, but it's like the Strutting Dead.
Yeah. Have they ever had like a
Make it
zombie
gay.
like challenge like on the show? Like an ever?
I don't think they have. They
I don't
have it
think
on
so.
Dragula, but they don't have it here.
I think it'd be
Oh yeah,
fun.
Dragula.
Make it like
I
an
They
agree.
acting
should
challenge or
like
something.
like DragCon like gets quarantined, like they lock it, the whole building, and it's a big building. So I think it'll be like a really sickening. Like you have to escape, like the
Or
place.
you have to survive. Everyone in
And the
there.
movie's name should be like Sick, a name.
Uh, you're onto something.
Yeah.
Honestly, social
I'm gonna.
experiment. They should just like you said, lock up the next like DragCon and see who's the last to survive. Make it
Yeah.
like a Hunger Games
Yeah.
inside of
Yeah.
DragCon.
That's the real drag race.
That's the drag
No,
race,
but
right?
DragCon Zombies. That's an idea. I'm gonna start writing.
Yeah. Sminty, if when I eventually meet you at DragCon, we're gonna have a fun time with this little bit. Make this a clip. Make this a clip and post it on the Instagram
Uh-huh.
so she can see it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Thank you so much, Shazi, for being here. You're a
Thank,
lovely guest.
thank you so much
It's
for
nice to
having
have like
me.
a nice energy around here, being here with Niru. So
Yeah.
I know. I can't believe you did a whole episode with them. Just
it's,
them.
it's fine. I feel like a zombie after recording these.
Yeah.
Shazi, tell people where they can find you.
You can find me all my social media, Shazi Drag on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch when I use it, Facebook.
Okay.
Don't use that, but all of it Shazi Drag.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
All
that.
right.
Follow me. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Block Niru.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
No, Block Jiggly.
oh. Well,
Solidarity. All right. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna
thank you so
stop
much for
this now.
watching.
Bye.